Welcome back. It is the last hour of Jerry's reign as the current head of household. Let's talk with him privately in the HOH bedroom. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Great.
Now, Jerry, your housemates are all in the living room, and they cannot hear you. So feel free to speak your mind, okay? Now, at first, Jerry, you seemed happy to become the first HOH, but it turned out to be a bit of a roller coaster ride. Looking back at the week, do you regret being put in this position?
There's nothing I can regret about being put in this position because it's the game. They elected me. The rules say I have to do it, and I'm trying to make the best out of it I can. Some nightmares along the way, but I'm still here.
Yes, you are.
And I expect and hope that I'll be here long after.
As a former military man, you take great pride in your word. Now, I know this is a game, but how difficult was it to betray Brian?
It was very difficult to betray Brian. If you noticed, I did not wear anything relating to the military when I had to do it. I just didn't want to embarrass that situation, and I felt that I'd just take it as a man.
Yeah, you were pressured. You were pressured to put him on the block, and you did what the other house guests wanted you to do. So how safe do you feel right now in the house?
I feel very fortunate in the house because of the angels. The girls are my savior. I think they're the ones that saved me and had them come up here and tell me that I was in trouble. And I think that for now, I call them Jerry's Angels, and they seem to like that.
I bet they do. Thank you, Jerry. And you can go on downstairs to the living room and rejoin your housemates.
Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome. It is time to find out who will be walking out of the house tonight. Will it be Rennie, the beauty salon owner from New Orleans, or Brian, the former Air Force crew chief from San Francisco? Let's return to the living room and talk with the two nominees. Rennie, Brian, in just a few moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. Before they do, you have one last chance to plead your case. And Rennie, you're up first.
Well, guys, I've been sitting on a block for a long time. How many days now? About 7, 8? It hasn't been a good feeling. But however, I've taken the, how can I say it, like the initial shock of it, and I had to, take it and sort of strategize which way I was going to go with it. So I do believe that I earned the respect of all y'all, how I've been acting and kind of monotone myself a little bit, and I hope you vote for me tonight. I really do.
Thank you, Rennie.
With all sincerity.
Brian, your turn.
All right. Well, folks, there were a couple of different ways I was thinking about how I could take this, and the way that I decided to go was just to let you all know that the first few days that I had here were some of the most fun I've had in a very long time. The laughing and the good times that everybody had while it was here early in the game were amazing. And I appreciate that from every one of you. Also, just one thing, as long as you can, just remember that everything here is a game. And let's try not to take anything personal. It's just going to get nastier from here. Everybody knows that. So, every time it starts to, just take a deep breath and remember this is what it is. It's just a game. So that's all I had to say.
Thank you both. It is time for the live voting to begin. Neither of the two nominees is allowed to vote. Jerry, as current HOH, you will only vote in the event of a tie. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote. And April, you're first. April has proven herself a savvy player, aligning with Ollie to turn the house against Brian. She will likely put the first nail in his coffin. Hi, April.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, April.
Thank you.
Libra led the charge to put Brian on the block. It would be a surprise if she didn't use this opportunity to put the second nail in his coffin. Hello, Libra.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Libra. Michelle was extremely vocal, demanding Jerry put Brian on the block. Could she have a change of heart tonight? Hello, Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Ollie was one of Brian's first allies, but he fell for the girl and he spilled the beans. Hello, Ollie.
Hey, little mama, how you doing?
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you.
The vote so far is 4 votes to evict Brian and no votes to evict Rennie. But did Brian's attempt to make new friends pay off? And did the fight between Keisha and April change Keisha's mind? The live vote continues when we return. Welcome back to Big Brother 10. The house guests are voting live. So far, it's 4 votes to 0 in favor of evicting Brian. Let's continue the live vote. Dan is Brian's closest friend in the house. Will he remain loyal to the end or use his vote to gain favor with the other housemates? Hello, Dan.
Hey, Mrs. Chen, you look very beautiful
Well,
tonight.
thank you. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Rennie.
Thank you, Dan. Please go to the living room. Jesse has made no secret of his feelings toward Rennie. Will he use this opportunity to get her out of the house? Hello, Jesse.
How you doing?
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Jesse. Please go
Thank
back.
you.
Keisha had formed a strong alliance with April and Libra. After last night's fight, her loyalty is in question. Will she still vote Brian out? Hello, Keisha.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Keisha. It's official. With 6 votes for eviction, Brian will be going home tonight. But let's see how the other votes fall. Hello, Memphis.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you. Stephen was not part of the 8 that stormed into Jerry's room. His vote tonight will show where he stands. Hello, Stephen. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Stephen. Angie fought to keep Brian in the house. Will she give him her vote tonight? Hello, Angie.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brian.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.